Chanakya Niti, Chapter 8. 1. Low-class men desire wealth, middle-class men both wealth and respect, but the noble, honor only, hence honor is the noble man's true wealth. 2. The lamp eats up the darkness and therefore it produces lamp black. In the same way, according to the nature of our diet, sattva, rajas, or tamas, we produce offspring in similar quality. 3. O wise man! Give your wealth only to the worthy and never to others. The water of the sea received by the clouds is always sweet. The rain water enlivens all living beings of the earth, both movable, insects, animals, humans, etc., and immovable, plants, trees, etc., and then returns to the ocean its value multiplied a millionfold. 4. The wise who discern the essence of things have declared that the yavna, meat-eater, is equal in baseness to 1,000 kandalas, the lowest class, and hence a yavna is the basest of men. Indeed, there is no one more base. 5. After having rubbed oil on the body, after encountering the smoke from a funeral pyre, after sexual intercourse, and after being shaved, one remains a chandala until he bathes. 6. Water is the medicine for indigestion. It is invigorating when the food that is eaten is well digested. It is like nectar when drunk in the middle of a dinner, and it is like poison when taken at the end of a meal. 7. Knowledge is lost without putting it into practice. A man is lost due to ignorance, an army is lost without a commander, and a woman is lost without a husband. 8. A man who encounters the following 3 is unfortunate: the death of his wife in his old age, the entrusting of money into the hands of relatives, and depending upon others for food. 9. Chanting of the Vedas without making ritualistic sacrifices to the Supreme Lord through the medium of Agni, and sacrifices not followed by bountiful gifts are futile. Perfection can be achieved only through devotion to the Supreme Lord, for devotion is the basis of all success. 10. There is no austerity equal to a balanced mind, and there is no happiness equal to contentment. There is no disease like covetousness, and no virtue like mercy. 11. Anger is a personification of Yam, the demigod of death. Thirst is like the hellish river Vaitarani. Knowledge is like a Kamadhenu, the cow of plenty, and contentment is like Nandanvana, the garden of Indra. 12. Moral excellence is an ornament for personal beauty, righteous conduct for high birth, success for learning, and proper spending for wealth. 13. Beauty is spoiled by an immoral nature, noble birth by bad conduct, learning without being perfected, and wealth by not being properly utilized. 14. Water seeping into the earth is pure, and a devoted wife is pure. The king who is the benefactor of his people is pure, and pure is the Brahmana who is contented. 15. Discontented Brahmanas, contented kings, shy prostitutes, and immodest housewives are ruined. 16. Of what avail is a high birth if a person is destitute of scholarship? A man who is of low extraction is honored even by the demigods if he is learned. 17. A learned man is honored by the people. A learned man commands respect everywhere for his learning. Indeed, learning is honored everywhere. 18. Those who are endowed with beauty and youth and who are born of noble families are worthless if they have no learning. They are just like the Kimshuka blossoms, flowers of the Palas tree, which, though beautiful, have no fragrance. 19. The earth is encumbered with the weight of the flesh-eaters, wine-bibblers, doles and blockheads, who are beasts in the form of men. 20. There is no enemy like a yajna, sacrifice, which consumes the kingdom when not attended by feeding on a large scale, consumes the priest when the chanting is not done properly, and consumes the yajman, the responsible person, when the gifts are not made.